The oceans are teeming with incredible aquatic creatures. Sharks and octopuses are among them. Sharks are well known for being among the most dangerous and terrifying sea creatures. However, they evolved into excellent hunters. Meanwhile, octopuses are widely regarded as the most intelligent invertebrates on the planet. Could brain power beat brawn in a fight between a shark and an octopus? Surprisingly, octopuses can kill sharks. But how? Let's find out. The octopus is surprisingly one of the most ancient living things on the planet, outliving the dinosaurs by 296 million years. These sea creatures existed even during the Carboniferous period. Look at these mushy, soft creatures. You don't ever really think, look, there's a killer, or what a smart little thing. But unfortunately, they are not as gentle as they appear. One major reason to avoid this mighty prehistoric invertebrate is that they are all venomous. A quick nibble to an enemy can paralyze him for a short period of time, giving the octopus enough time to flee. The poison is produced in the poison gland and released through the octopus's parrot-like beak. Although most octopuses do not produce enough venom to kill a person, every rule has an exception. The blue-ringed octopus has arrived. This tiny Australian marvel contains enough venom to kill nearly 30 people. 1,000 times stronger than cyanide, victims of this bite will not realize they have been exposed until they die. Their poison is a neurotoxin that causes the victim's lungs to shut down. This girl was extremely fortunate not to die from simply holding this tiny thing. There is currently no anti-venom for the blue-ringed octopus's bite, and not everyone is aware that they have been bitten. If you get to a hospital quickly enough and are then on a ventilator for about 15 hours to keep you alive, you may be able to walk away from this encounter with your life and apparently no long-term side effects. But you may also die. So please do not touch these octopuses. Australia is a wild country. These suckers can attach to the opponent's skin, or in this case, feathers, allowing the octopus to grasp and strangle the opponent. A typical octopus has 240 suckers on each arm, and a particularly large sucker can hold up to 35 pounds. But bro, do you even lift? Sensitivity is the polar opposite of strength. Suckers can detect subtle chemical signals and move independently, even folding in half in a pinching gesture. If an octopus loses an arm, it grows another one in a matter of weeks, much like a haircut. Another fascinating aspect of an octopus is its ability to use tools. Octopuses are extremely intelligent, but perhaps not intelligent enough to realize we can all see you in there. Anyway, like Goldilocks, this small fry is looking for the best fit for his new hiding spot, offering shell after shell until the perfect match appears. Using tools is one indication that octopuses are extremely intelligent creatures. After all, many mammals and birds use tools, but this is unusual for an invertebrate. This could be due to the fact that octopuses have 9 brains. Wow, I know people who don't even use the one they have. Because an octopus's nervous system is made up of one central brain and a brain at the base of each arm. It can do different things with each arm, taking multitasking to a next level. Like most animals, these creatures use their wits to stay alive. When it sees a diver approaching, it instinctively protects itself by using the set of 3 shells to hide its body. But it is still curious. It's waiting to see what happens next. Nothing in the sea is consuming a shell, so it's probably quite secure there. A massive brain is its own tool and a huge advantage when hunting prey. It can help solve complex problems that other species would not consider. Take a look at this clip. What should a hungry octopus do to eat that crab? The problem-solving brain kicks in, and he starts thinking outside the box while getting into the crate. The octopus can now enjoy his crab leg dinner without the garlic butter. Octopuses use their impressive brain power for survival in other ways as well. Shells aren't the only places to hide in the sea. This sand octopus is exposed on the ground, whereas some cephalopods can change colors to camouflage themselves. This guy doesn't have that option. His individually intelligent tentacles are out there searching for the perfect spot. Watching him compact his body into this tiny space, blow out all that sand, and basically bury himself for safety is similar to watching children bury their friends on the beach. Because they lack bones, octopuses can practically fit into any space. Once he's down there, he'll just look like any other shell, and predators will pass by unnoticed. Octopuses do a lot more than just hide from predators. As we can see, they're very good at concealing themselves in their surroundings, but they also have a few other tricks up their sleeves. Each octopus has an ink sac with a gland that produces ink when its attackers detect it. The octopus will suddenly release a large amount of ink to scare him off or obstruct his vision until it can escape. The siphon or funnel through which the ink is released is also the same opening through which its bodily waste is expelled, so he's peeing ink on his adversaries. The life of an octopus is tragically short, with most species only living a few years at most. These brief lives are lived to the fullest as predator and prey dogfish and reef sharks. Dolphins, and even more eels, have been known to eat octopus, but as we've seen, the octopus has many ways to defend itself or strike back. An octopus, like a bird or a shark, can kill you. This guy appears to be eating at one of those all-you-can-eat buffets. But with all 9 of their brains, they are smarter than most sea creatures, and they are masters of disguise. They understand how to use all of their tools to their advantage and are far from mindless, globby creatures. It appears to be a good metaphor for life. Well guys, that's all we have for you today. We hope you liked the video. If you learned something new, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Curiosity Lounge so that you never miss any amazing video from us.